Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're just about over here to Cobalt. We figured out how to make this thing work and fly, so we will go ahead and land, gather some cobalt, then we'll fly over, get some aluminum or bauxite, and then fly back.
You ain't got no reverse hydrogen thruster on here.
Yeah,
Well,
we
only
do.
that one in the front, right?
Yeah, we've got a reverse hydrogen thruster here. Hey, level out.
Okay,
Let's trade seats.
ready?
Yep.
Okay, never mind.
Banzai! Hey, I feel like a Japanese fighter from World War II.
Interesting. Does he look like one too?
Hey,
Let's
that's that's messed up, man. That's really messed up. You know that?
see. Don't need any of that. Well, you built a plane that doesn't have enough thrust to keep itself in the air, so
It's also got
it's
no
only has
vertical
it has
thrust.
only it has no way of doing anything except crashing.
We have no vertical thrust, but I
I
made it
know,
work. Actually,
right?
I could put two helicopter propellers on this thing relatively easily.
That's what I was thinking about doing.
All right, 90 meters off the surface.
Kind of wondering just how slow we have to be to not take damage when in the water, or or when you hit the water, or is that why the bottom's so thick?
It's got a layer of armor, but that works right there.
Well, I was wondering why it was, or if that's why
It's
the
got
armor is
a,
so thick.
if you, I can talk, it's got a layer of armor and then a layer of buoyancy tubes.
No, that's what I'm talking about. It's like I wonder if that's why it has that much armor instead of just to look like a boat. If it's also to take hits like that.
I don't know. I can always ask Kanajashi. It's his boat. It's kind of a pain in the butt to do. Just try to walk it backwards, but we're here.
That's why I say we need to throw some wheels in the thing.
Yeah, that's what you said last time, but no, we're not
I
doing
know.
that. We don't have to go all the way to the GPS because if you remember correctly,
I
there's
did.
some closer. There's some closer. That's why he said something. Oh, you went all the way to the GPS?
Yes.
All right, that works.
I was already up here when you said that, so kept going.
Remember, we're not taking stone back to the base. We can gather plenty of that.
Working on it.
Dig down a little bit to where you're not hitting stone.
I'm trying to drill out a little hole that I can also. I'll keep following as well as getting cobalt along the way. Not that easy.
Oh, you're good. Go ahead and start left-click drilling. We'll just get our inventory full, and then we'll go and grab some aluminum. Because we really
So
don't
we only
need
need one
this
load.
much right now.
I know it can come out to be a lot when you refine it. I'd say at least 2 loads. Just one seems
Yeah, we only need so much right now.
probably enough, but
What are you carrying that I got more than you?
about 900 stone. It was just as I picked some up along. It just picked some up. I didn't want to drop it in the hole and then you pick it up like last time.
Because we got almost 20,000, so. And are we taking off? Yeah, we are. Well, it's keeping our battery charged with all 5 of the hydrogen engines running.
Mm-hmm. We didn't have the battery. The damn game would just keep annoying us. Low fuel because the hydrogen engine was just counting that little bitty inventory space that the hydrogen engine has.
Yeah, I'm glad they fixed that.
It did.
Yeah.
It wasn't fixed last time I played, and it wasn't very long ago.
Well, if
Yeah, I
you
wonder if we
don't,
can get close to that thing.
it'll fly higher because it can fly higher than us.
I know it can, but I'm wondering if that's one of the ones that will tell us to get away.
Yeah, it will.
Damn it. I got 90% chance of. Well, actually, then the inhibitor on it, maybe. I think it's build and repair. Well, once we do get steam power rolling, we could spam enough of those O2 gens that we could make some at least short range ships hydrogen thruster powered.
Yeah.
Or at least drones will be easier making some small mining drones or something because you could just go pure hydrogen.
1.4 clicks. That's the range it
That's when
tells
it
us to back off.
starts. Yeah.
But I'm sure I can fly closer. It won't open fire unless I hit it or reshoot it.
We could take that really big grinder and take it out. The big industrial grinder.
The thing
I
is,
don't think it'll.
it flies higher than us.
Yeah. I can't tell exactly. It won't tell me how high up we are right now.
2,400, 2,500.
Okay, yeah, yeah, we can't do it then. We can't because the propeller won't
Oh,
work
we're
above
catching it.
25 up there.
Holy shit, we're actually catching it.
But I don't know. Well, we definitely won't be able to maintain our position. Wait, height. But if we took a big chunk out of those things, that'd be nuts. Out of those propellers, those atmospheric thrusters. Oh yeah, another thing we need to do to add on to your wingspans, your wing here, is to turn those same blocks and flip them around. They hit on both sides, and hopefully it would increase our
Lift
flying ability here. Yes.
doesn't work that way. It's only the front end.
Yeah. We
Cosmetically,
have
it
to
would
have
look better, but I really don't give a damn about cosmetics.
same. But really, it would be we'd have to go biplane on it.
Yeah, which going biplane will give you more lift. You know, maybe I should have. Maybe we should have went and got gold too.
But I didn't check on the map. I don't know how close. Oh yeah, I do remember it's in the water. Some. Well, we don't have a. I don't wait. No, this ship doesn't have an ore detector on it, does it?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, it does. The big one,
It's got a
or
1,000-meter range.
okay, yeah, it would be easy to find it with that.
Well, I put a GPS right above it.
Oh, that is true too. But yeah, that would work.
We've still got all our GPSs from the last time.
Yeah, that'd work. We could do that and upgrade. Yeah, we could hell. We could if we grab some of that, we could upgrade straight
I'm already heading towards
to
bauxite, and we're over halfway to it.
yeah. And I thought we could advance straight to advanced computers. We would still need at least a little bit of titanium to build. So that way we'd be able to build
Well, let's get to the
the
point
steam
to
engine.
let's get to the point where we can build our cheap little throwaway. We can VTOL over there and collect some and come back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the aluminum we could build the belt repair system. And I could try to finish out my new ship, or I
I
could try
don't
to
want to
finish
use the build and
the.
repair to do an experiment until we get an iron mine set up, which is the next thing we need to do, because we're going to get copper, silicon, and nickel from that as well, from all the stone.
Well, wait. Damn it. We need a light. I think it needs light. Doesn't the projector need light bulbs?
Yes, and gold.
Well, the goal is something we can get, but I was also thinking more about the light bulb. Oh, yeah, it would work. That could work. I got an idea of what we can do for as terms of a pretty good idea of how to set up more uh, mining output.
You know, I've actually
So
got a blueprint for one that's kind of going to blow your mind.
see, here's what I was thinking. Like, if we did make a large grid VTOL, it could go over there. You could build a little arm off of it and throw your projector out, or it's gonna be in your ship, and throw the drill rig on the projector, throw it off on the end of the arm, build it, and then cut the arm off, and it was literally just build and drop right on top of the ore deposit. Like you
Well,
literally just have all the resources in the ship, the VTOL, fly over there, you basically project it out, and then build it, and then drop it, and you're good to go. Or using the instant projector, that'd probably be the better option.
well, the instant projector won't build it where we want it.
Yes, and actually it will. From
You
what
know,
I've seen,
have you used it in
wherever
the gravity well?
it's been too long to remember. Uh, Normally I use it in space, so I can't say that I know what it'll do. Uh, the I know that at least in space, wherever the projection itself is, it was where it will spawn.
Okay,
So if you,
okay, I understand that. I don't want to do that right now because I'd rather build something and it take a while because I can always leave the computer run while I'm driving to build a projection. You know what I mean?
but if we did make a large grid VTOL, we could do the projector and just throw it on the end of like an arm and cut off the arm and be an easy way to ship parts over to an area and then easily build a base.
Okay, I want to go. I'm going to go into creative mode for a moment. I want to show you this blueprint that I have. If I can get the thing to stop freezing for 2 seconds. as I scroll through my 900 blueprints. Hey, do me a favor, turn off those hydrogen engines. Because they're loud as hell.
All right, I'm gonna wait.
What?
I was using the restroom. I'm now back.
Turn off the hydrogen
Uh,
engines.
oh, I heard it. I just cut my mic off. I was still wearing it.
Oh. Thank you.
I just went ahead and grouped them as HE. That would be easier to.
You should have just grouped them with the existing freaking hydrogen engine so I can put them on the on the bar.
Don't see.
I don't
Yeah, I
think it
don't
was
see
in a
another
group,
group.
but if you can put it in the cockpit on the one that actually has the hydrogen engine, that'll be helpful.
See, there it is. Right.
Hey,
Yeah.
would this work for your idea?
It's like a little mobile platform, drilling platform there. Atmospheric. Why ions? Why it's got some ion thrusters on it though? Let's not fuck it up. Oh wait, no, it's not ions. That thing glow. All atmospheric.
Oh, that's the connector.
How many pistons it got on it?
I don't know yet. Hang on.
The hell's with that thing? How deep is it supposed to bore?
Oh, check that out. Backside.
Yeah. Okay, that's just for that. That's pretty cool. But it can't look down any further just in case. So in case it needs to, but whatever. That works.
But
Any idea how far it drills? Like how many pistons does it have? Because then you just double that, and you got his distance.
I'll let you know when they're all fully extended.
Why does it have a piston thing going that way?
What? Oh, the backwards ones?
Yeah. It's supposed to be like 20 meters, but I don't know why it had. Why would it have them going backwards like that? Actually, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Because if you extend it
Collapsibility.
like this, no, because if you do it like it has right now, you can drill down even further, like that.
Yeah, it's collapsibility. Like, that goes down quite a fucking ways.
That's why you retracted it at super speed like that, because you just blew up.
Well, it's supposed to be connected to the
Yeah.
ground.
Oh yeah, I know.
But it's
But
like,
that is really
it's
deep.
still not fully extended.
It's getting there. How the hell does it have it that far? How the damn? You just need to cut it off and blueprint just the drill part.
No, I was thinking instant project this to go and but that's
You could be
fully
floating on. You
that's
could be
full
floating on top
extension.
of the water and still hit that damn gold. You floated on top of the water and still hit the gold.
Okay, this thing's gonna fucking cling out on me. It's too
Yeah,
long.
that. Yeah, that thing. Just going out and grabbing a big chunk of every resource would be pretty damn handy. Or that's what it would definitely be effective at.
And it's
Power's
really
still a
not that
little bit of a problem
expensive.
for that thing. Well, not the
I mean, that
power. I think
is.
would be an
I
issue
like
for that.
this. That is fucking. That is dope.
Oh yeah, that's great, but it's the power's still a little bit of a problem in my opinion. Is of
Oh, it's got a refinery
those
built onto it.
that I know that those fucking big those atmospheric thrusters, those big ones are really power hungry.
Okay, well, here's the thing. When it's landed, you turn the Atmos off.
No, I know, but I'm talking about en route. It's still gonna eat up a ton of power. You're
Hovering,
gonna need
I
a
have
couple
2 hours
batteries
of
on.
power.
What kind of what is it using? Is it got like a small reactor, 15 megawatt reactor on
No,
it or
it's
something?
just lithium batteries.
Huh. Oh, that would work. Throw one gasoline engine to start recharging it whenever you land, and that thing would just take off uh, power and whatnot.
Well, what I'm seeing is it's got connection ports. We could put a couple gas tanks on it and put a gas engine on it. Because let's
Well,
see.
we don't even need a couple gas tanks.
Uh,
We really only need one.
well, the large one large Atmo is almost 7 megawatts.
7. I thought it was like 25. What the hell was I looking at that used 25 megawatts of power?
I don't know.
I think that might have been one of the prop propellers or something.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
like two or three gasoline engines, and that thing doesn't even need batteries. Then probably say four gas engine. That thing doesn't need any batteries. And
Let's see. Can I find it? So I had another one that I was thinking about building for the lithium mine, but I gotta find it. And the thing is freaking massive. I don't remember what the name of it is, so it's gonna take a second. Okay, got to come over here where I can attach it to the ground, because otherwise it's gonna fall. I'm pretty sure. Okay, come here. To the southwest. Bring the wave rider over here. I'm on the shore. Never mind, I'm coming over there.
I see it, but that's also in the opposite direction of the aluminum. Does that bother?
I understand.
Well, I can see a general outline of what I'm looking at.
Just use the prop to run over.
Yeah, the water really isn't as resistive as it probably should be in terms of movement.
Like, I just barely clipped it into the ground. Like, you could build this thing off of a single tower.
Oh yeah, it's
I
pretty
mean,
deep.
this thing is freaking massive. And it's got its own projector. Or that's a programmable or remote timer block.
Yep.
But I
We
mean, this
have to
thing is
instant
freaking
projector it.
massive. Oh, it's got 2 of them on there. But the only thing you got to do is slap a refinery on it and let the sumbitch run.
Yep. Well, really, you could cut off like the upper half of all those cargo containers because we probably got more than enough cargo space as is.
Well, this was made to mine ice.
Um, and I don't know exactly how many pistons it has on it. It looks like it's just two,
Yeah, it's just the 2.
which generally speaking on our mining bases we put more than that.
Well, that's the thing is, we run it like it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we replace it with a 35 meter if we need to get deeper.
I know that first oil deposit that I went to, it was like 20 something meters down, I think.
Well,
So
that's
that
true.
would get us to it at least, but I don't think it would scrape it very much.
Which deposit are you referring to?
The first oil deposit I went to, like the first one that we checked out, it was west of more west of here or northwest, past the bauxite,
The
the
oil
little
deposit.
island.
Oh, yeah.
That one was like 20 something meters down, I think, when I did it by hand or whatever. I think the
Okay.
signal was 25 meters in. So if we threw that above it, it would just almost get it, or it would scrape it, or
Well, how far does a vanilla piston extend?
10 meters.
10
That's what I'm
meters?
saying. It would scrape it.
Okay. Well, that's not a really big deal because we can always cut it off
Yeah,
or
add it
add
on.
another one. Freaking getting beard hair stuck in my mouth.
Yeah, and
I look like a freaking lumberjack, dude.
if it grows out any on my face, it just feels really annoying to me. I just have to cut it off.
Well, I've been in dire need of a haircut for like 3 months, and I just haven't had time. You know, I go home, it's Thanksgiving. Everything's
Mm-hmm.
freaking closed. I go home for Christmas. Everything's closed. I went home last time. I didn't have any time because I was busy running around trying to get everything ready to go back to work. We really need a VTOL function for this so we can land over here and mine a bunch of aluminum.
Oh, I know. I was thinking about that when it's coming over here. Like, shit, I can fly 3 kilometers every damn time.
I might be able to set it down, but it's going to be kind of a
No,
pain in
I
the butt.
wouldn't even try. I wouldn't even try. We're gonna lose most of our armor that way.
Not necessarily if I can slow it down enough.
Yeah, and just try to VTOL it or try to helicopter it by just looking straight up.
Well, it's going to
It'd
be
be
going.
possible, but it'd be really risky.
Yeah. But you can see how large that ore deposit is here. Without the trees there, it's freaking huge.
Yeah, all those dark spots.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that they added that. It was definitely harder before they added that.
No, I'm going to land it in the water. We really don't have the ability to VTOL this. Because then we'd have to stand it on end and then take off standing on end, or we'd just freaking fall.
Yeah, I don't know how well that would work. We get some water.
Well, that's interesting.
Well, I guess it would technically work. Then we are gaining this. We are gaining altitude slightly, or maybe not. The altitude's actually dropping, unless you're doing that.
Oh, I'm thrusting forward and I can't gain any altitude.
Okay, well, never mind then.
But it will hover. You might want to wait until I make landfall so you can put a GPS down.
I see your unknown signal over here floating around. 15, 16 meters down.
Don't mind me, I'm just binging the dents out.
What?
Oh, dude, we flew over here with no hydrogen engines on.
Oh yeah, I did cut those off. Well, the battery is still enough. The propeller said it was only a megawatt and a half, so really not that big of a deal for the power. Mostly because you got those hydrogen thrusters on, eating up most of the hydrogen.
Well, I didn't have the hydrogen thrusters on the whole time.
I know. I'm just saying this figures hydrogen consumer.
Add your
All
gloves.
right, I got 12,000 ore, one full load.
Ooh, I got tofu.
What?
I got tofu and
Oh,
potato.
oh, out of the unknown signal.
Did you go to the GPS
What GPS?
for bauxite?
Yeah,
I'm
or
at.
close to it, like pretty
I'm.
close to it. Not directly, but I am. It was pretty close to it somewhere.
I do not see your hole. Oh, there it is. I think maybe.
Yep, there you
Oh
found it.
God,
Yeah.
what did I forget to do? Okay, we're at 37 minutes. I couldn't remember if I had put how long I'd been recording. We're at 37 minutes, so
All right.
all right, finish that load and then we'll call it good.
Almost full and full. All right, on the way back. Two loads for me and one from you.
Ooh, I
Or
almost.
total about almost 50,000 ore. About 48 probably.
Ow, that hurt.
Well, next time use your dampener.
Well, I turned them off because I was like, oh, I'll just freaking zip on in. Hey, get the
Yep.
hell out of my seat.
I'm just recharging
You'll
my hydrogen.
No, I was saying, just use the hydrogen. Just use the freaking serve kit.
It's slower and I gotta hold down the button to do that.
It's the same speed.
I know. The plane goes brrr. Wait, should we go to gold?
No, we'll go get that later because we're
Yeah.
gonna need
Oh
to.
well.
We need to
Yeah,
get
we need
our
titanium
base set
anyway
up
before we can
first.
get steam rolling.
Well, we need to get other things first. We need to get our base
I
set
know.
up. We need to get stackable wind turbines. We need to get that stuff on all done. We need to get the iron mine set up.
We'll send just a bit of titanium and gold and we can go to have steam rolling and 50 megawatts each one.
Yeah, but what else do those require?
That's it. That's all for special resources and steam and is advanced computers, that's gold, and
And
titanium plating.
plastic, which
I
means we
don't
need to get oil set up.
I don't remember seeing plastic though.
On
I don't
advanced
remember why I
computers,
didn't.
you need plastic.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right.
So I think the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to build a big rover.
Uh,
Shit, we need rubber for
I
that.
do have. Yeah, that's true. I do have a rover blueprint from what is one of the starting ships on a different server. But yeah, as you said, we need actually we need uh, rubber for the wheels and advanced computers for some of the other shit like the cockpit
But we can do
or
small
control
grid.
station.
We can do small grid rovers and replace the wheels, even if they're blueprinted.
Well, the problem with the well, I don't have a small grid rover; it's a large grid.
I've got every rover you could buy from the vanilla game blueprinted.
Mm. Oh, well, the problem I have is that this probably won't be as fast as you plane though to
Oh
get
hell
over
no!
there. But why exactly do you want to use a rover?
Why not? There's roads on the on on this world. I mean, yes, flying is faster, but it beats the purpose of having roads and being able to
Well,
trade. You can't
there's
always
no
just
direct.
fly over and trade somewhere.
The old deposit isn't. We don't have a land mass like a way to drive there.
Yeah, we do,
We'd actually have to. Well, we're on the. There's no bridge going over
dude. We'll take
our.
a couple thousand steel plate with us and build one.
Yeah, because that river is. There's no way to get across it on land like with a rover,
Well, you can always just build a bridge with iron.
or build a ramp and
No, we're not
Able
jumping it.
Knievel.
We're not jump. We are not evil Knievel. We are engineers. Damn it! We're
Yeah, so we can
engineers, brother.
engineer a awesome situation. But afterburner,
Afterburners.
our truck is or our rover is gonna look like the fucking car off at Men in Black.
Oh, our battery only went
Have
down
those,
to
it's not those big
83%.
thrusters.
That's not bad. 99% to 83% in that short flight. And we're actually recharging the battery with all 5 of those running.
Mm-hmm.
I almost said peace out and dove out to go get my unknown signal.
Mm.
But you see the light brown over here? That's all road on that side. I think with a bigger propeller, I could gain more speed going vertical. Oh my god, this takes forever. Titania 87. What do you look like?
I don't see whatever you're talking about. Has loaded in me then.
It's 4 kilometers or under 4
Now
kilometers
it
from
has.
us.
ITC, were they also one of the ones that told us to keep away?
Yeah, ITC will tell us to give them space, but they won't attack us. They're neutral.
I only got a camera on here, so I can't long range check it out.
You've got a turret.
True, but I can't access it. Well, I can't access it from C. Let me see if I can access it from the control menu. I cannot. I cannot access. I cannot control those.
Turn it on.
Oh, so that probably would work.
Just don't
Yep. Now I can.
shoot.
Okay. Now I also can't look at it because my seat is in the way.
I'm
Now I can see.
angled to show you.
Is this thing any bullets?
Yes, do not shoot. They
No,
will
no.
freaking murder us.
I'm trying to see what is that? That one of the modded guns on the side of it? No, that's an ion thruster. Never mind. Look funny. It's got that one. Jump drive on the back? No, it's a. I see it now. It's a gate.
He's got a big old freaking antenna on it. Why is
Oh
your
yeah.
forward thruster... Wait, why do you have so many ion thrusters on there? Oh, it
I
does have a
know.
modded gun on it, don't it?
No, it wasn't a modded gun that I was looking at, but
Look at the
yes, I do
top.
see one on. No, I see one on it, but the one I was looking at, I was missing. Is the ion thruster? Is a big ion thruster? I just mistook it for a gun.
Hey, hop out, fly over there and see what that big one is on the top.
Uh, Hopefully I don't have a damn inhibitor over here, which I do
No,
not.
these guys
I
won't.
could take this over.
No, it's not how we're playing this.
That's an oxygen farm. That's nothing. Want me to take it over? I'm in a good spot
No.
that none of the birds can see me.
Come on, fly back to the freaking wave rider.
This is a lot of resources if I can take it over, correct?
No,
Good saying.
they're peaceful. We're not attacking them.
Repeat. Good.
Remember, Control Z to dampen.
I know, but I just have to get close enough and make it work. Whatnot.
Yeah, we're not attacking the guys that just go, hey, you need to give us some space. Don't fly so close. They're one of the neutral factions. We do not want to piss them off
Yet.
at all. That and they started accelerating and running from us. I had a hard time keeping up with them. Yeah, speeding across the water is definitely faster with an air prop versus just hydrogen thrusters. All right, bring us into dock.
Hold up. Okay, I'm here.
All right, everybody, I'm going to call it here. That's almost 52 minutes. I kind of went a little over on my time. So I'll see you all in the next one. We're going to get this stuff all unloaded and start building out our base to where we can go and make an iron mine and an oil sand mine. So, see you then.